that it sucks energy instead of gives energy.
What about fake flowers?
Huh?
Like silk flowers?
Silk flowers are great.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to give energy.
Okay.
Live flowers and live plants will generate energy. It's going to give energy to the space, which ultimately gives you energy. But silk flowers will basically, silk flowers are more like a piece of art that have flowers. So it's something that you're going to see that's pretty, but it's not going to generate energy, but it's not going to take energy away. So I'm totally all for having flowers, and then you can having real plants and having a couple, silk orchids that you can't really tell. They do great silk flowers these days, so I'm totally fine with that as long as you have live plants.
But no fake.
No, you can have fake plants too. I'm just saying, but it's easier to get. I think there's some fake flowers that look more real than the plants. Fake plants look a little fake. So I always say, there's orchids that look. You almost can't tell that they're not real. I have one, and people. I've had it for 4 years, and everyone still walks in. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's fake.
Now you mentioned something about, I forgot to move that, but the birds of paradise which they're flowers, but they're pointy.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want them on my thing. This is, don't put those there. But this is not good feng shui.
Okay.
Anything pointy like this, like you would never want your child, anything that you would never want your baby to go move into is not good feng shui. So anything that's pointy, basically in feng shui what it says is, okay, here's something solid, but this continues, the energy continues from the point. So here, this is an excellent piece of furniture because it's rounded. Now you don't have to every single thing rounded, but there's a difference between very sharp and having a little bit of roundedness. So in feng shui, any pointed corners, if you have very sharp bedside tables and pointed corners and it's going into you at night, this is a problem health-wise from a feng shui standpoint because the energy continues into you for long periods of time. So anything that's sharp, I'm glad that you brought that up, you want to put a silk tablecloth over it, or you want to have something draped right in front of, you can even have a live plant that drapes right in front of that point. But you definitely don't want to have plants that have any kind of cactus or anything like this. What happens is the points create it's not irritation, but a disturbance really in the energy field. Energy moves in circles. And what the points do is sort of create this agitation in the space. So you want everything to be rounded. So big, beautiful plants that are healthy and thriving. You don't want plants that feel like you're trying to go, come on, live. You don't want to do that because you're then giving the plants energy. You want the plants to be giving you. So I always say, if the plant looks like it needs